Booklist 4.0. Visit our site at booklist4.com. It's ran by ED students for ED students. Post materials, if you want to exchange books, just post it and say what you want. Describe the book a little bit. Describe what you're trying to sell. Say what you're trying to get back in return, and post it. You'll get that. It's a great website. Just eliminate the middleman. That's what the website's for. Make your own trades. Where it all started. Started out with bargain books. Basic idea was a Craigslist for books and course materials for a class. What was invalidated was that students would not pay for this service. We thought they would, but they wouldn't. But according to SurveyMonkey, the rest of the results were pretty good. Students would like the idea. They just didn't want to pay for it. So that was really our only invalidation. How we changed it.
So this led to our first pivot. Firstly, we changed the name from Bargain Books to Booklist because we found that the domain for Bargain Books was already taken. So we changed it to Booklist 4.0. We bought that domain. And the next big pivot also was that businesses would pay to advertise on our site. And we talked to some local stores on Main Street, and they said that they were interested in the site and they would be interested in advertising, but they really wouldn't contribute at all until they saw that we're an established business who was actually going to get some users and some activity on there.
Getting involved and getting revenue.
So that led us to our next pivot, which basically, again, we kept the same core concept. We really liked the Craigslist for textbooks and course materials, and we got a ton of positive feedback from students. And so we kept that same idea, but again, we went with a different revenue model, which actually led us to partnering with UD. We had contacted the student services at UD and asked them if they would completely fund us, and they had told us that they weren't sure, they thought it was a good idea, but basically we came to an agreement that if we can make them benefit in addition to ourselves, then we could work something out. And what they told us was that we can have it be an RSO, a registered student organization, and what would happen is that it would be completely student-run, and students would be allowed to use this as their DLE, their Discovery Learning Experience, which is like basically an internship program which is required for everyone to graduate. So now with this program, we actually solved two problems: the scarcity of DLE opportunities at our school, and also the cost and revenue problem. So UD would actually fund us by giving us $800 to $1,000 per semester to run this site. And then from there, we would just keep developing our student base and marketing to our students and people who would use this website. And once we developed a large student base, we could go back and contact these local business owners, and these local business owners hopefully will advertise with us since we'll be established. That's when we can actually start making our revenue, which we would expect to happen within the first year and a half, 2 years.
Don't forget to visit our website at booklist4.0.com.